Hi all, welcome to Night Rips. And before I rip anything, let me first say something real quick. This video is for August 11th, 2022. This is actually my 1 year anniversary of putting up videos on YouTube. And I've put at least one up every day since I've started. So honestly, when I started this, a year ago, I never expected to see the hundreds of hours and thousands of views and almost 100 subscribers. I never thought people would actually pay attention to what I did. So for everybody who's done it and everybody who's going to do it in the future, I thank you. But because this being a special one, I wanted to do something special also. As you know, I do collect Top Stadium Club. I'm trying to finish the whole set. And I went back and I looked at my entire collection, and I noticed that through the 90s, because I'm trying to knock out the 90s first before tackling the 2000s, but through the 90s, I have gotten at least one card of every year except one. Well, this being a special rip today, I decided to do something special, which is to fix that. That 1 year being 1996, the first full year post-strike. So I actually have a box of 1996 Stadium Club Series 2. So we're going to rip this. I'm going to rip 6 packs, as always, because I love to look at the packs and I don't want to make these videos super long. But we'll go ahead and cut this open and see what we can find. Now, obviously, I wanted to take a look at what we could potentially get in this. Obviously, there is Mickey Mantle cards, Medalist laser cut cards, Power Matrix, dual etched foil, diffraction foil, and extreme player game cards, which is actually a redemption, which I can't redeem, but still kind of cool to find out. So let's go ahead and take 6 packs out of here. If I can open the box. And we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll take one off the top here. 6 packs. We'll save the rest for later. And we're going to open up 6 packs of this Stadium Club Series 2 from 96. You saw it was $2.29 a pack. So, put that to the side. And before I zoom in, let me take this moment to invite you to join the channel, if you haven't already, by clicking that subscribe button below and hitting the notify bell. Again, this is the beginning of year number 2 for me, and I'm planning to keep doing this, so come join the party. So let's go ahead and open up pack number 1. Hopefully these cards won't be as stuck as most of the Stadium Club tend to be, but we never know. Let's see. Oh, just going to flip over as we can. Try to see how they got this all set up. All right, so it's only the first card they got. And we'll start off first card from 96, Jamie Moyer. And just take a look at the card. I mean, it is another pretty card. Of course, it's a picture, and there's a skills matrix. And I don't think this is still just a base card. I don't think that is the skills matrix that they mentioned before. That's Osuna. Okay, now I'm kind of getting it a little bit. I guess the colors, it's almost like a bar chart. So his velocity is marked as an excellent. His strikeout pitch is an excellent. Savvy, consistency, and clutch is all average. And then hold runners is an excellent. That's an interesting way. And there's another interesting card of Jeff Conine holding a tennis racket. Got a little stick going on, but not too bad. There's Charlie Hayes. Raul Mondesi. Oh, we got something shiny in this one. If I remember, there's something supposed to be in every pack, and I think it's a double foil. Let's see what that is. Ooh. And speaking of a good one, this is a team Top Stadium Club of the captain, Derek Jeter, and that's a pretty looking card. I mean, look at that refractor on the edges there. That's really neat. Let's take a look at the back there. And it's funny to see the 6 top 1995 minor leaguers. So this is 96. This is just before he came up. I think 96 was the year he came up. I have to go back and check. Next time when I put it in my description, I will mention. But that's a neat looking Derek Jeter. I'm going to put Derek up. You can't lay the captain on his back. And of course we have the Stadium Club membership card, because you got to have these. I'm glad they don't do this anymore. And Jody Reed. All right, first pack. I'm pulling the captain. Special card of the captain. Can't complain. So let's go ahead and rip pack number 2. And I did look as I was ripping the pack open. What is this? This is actually one of the double foil team Top Stadium Club that is in every pack. So still pretty cool. Not going to complain about it. All right, let's gotta flip over Dave Martinez here. Let's see what we got. Obviously, Dave Martinez, we've seen that one before. Well, we haven't seen that one because this is the first time we've ever opened this. Everything here is going to be brand new to my collection. So every card we flip, just think that's just another card I don't have to pull later. Kenny Lofton. There's Eric Hansen, Albert Bell, Will Cordero, and these, again, because it's a glossy and it's a very small font, gold on this glossy, it is hard to read at a distance. And then afterwards, we have Kareem Garcia. And I will put it to the side. I'm still going to leave the captain on keeping the captain on the pedestal, because you cannot complain having a Derek Jeter there. Oh, look, he was actually, of the top 1995 minor leaguers, he was the top. Jeter was actually number 6. And we know which one's different than the other, right? Got another one of the Stadium Club memberships and another Albert Bell. So pack number 2, and we're already pulling a duplicate. Go figure. Pack number 3. We may be lucky, but for whatever reason, I'm happy these are not sticking. Of course, I'm not going to hold my breath because they may. It's Jeff Fry. I think we've already pulled him. This is actually a relatively small set. There's only 270 cards in each series. Frank Rodriguez. Kevin Appier. Oh, and he's stuck to something. What's he stuck to? Oh. All right. Well, so this actually is one of the extreme cards. And matter of fact, this is the extreme bronze card. This is actually, there was 3 levels. There was bronze, silver, and gold. And what this was is, this is not really a card in itself, even though this one is, and I can never use it. This was actually a redemption, because this was a prize. You could actually turn this in, and in the case of the bronze and the silver, you would turn it in and you'd get 10 players. The gold, you turn it in and you get this special gold card. But we pulled a Sandy Alomar bronze. So we would have won. And when's the redemption on these? I'll look at this real quick. And this one had to be redeemed by December 30th, 1996. So needless to say, not going to make it. But still cool card nonetheless. And supposedly there's a gold Roger Clemens that's extremely rare to find. Even the redemption is rare. There's Curtis Laskanik and our team Stadium Club double foil. Wilson Alvarez. And you thought just the gold print? Trying to read this print is crazy. My eyes are spinning after trying to look at that. These are the top 10 left-handed starters. And of course, he's number 9. Number 1's a good one, Randy Johnson, but not too bad. Put him here. And we got ourselves our checklist card. Looks like a team checklist card. Oh, it's the Extreme Players game checklist. So it's something that does with these extreme cards. But that's a different kind of checklist. But it's not part of the base set. So I'll put it over there with the membership. And we end it with Juan Guzman. All right, so we're halfway down, and we actually found our first, there should be, I think it's 1 in 12 for the bronze, 1 in 24 for the silver, and 1 in 48 for the gold. So there's a possibility we're going to find another bronze, or possibly even silver and gold in this box. So pack number 4. Let's see if we pull, honestly, what I really want, I want one of those dual-etched foils because it's laser cut. I think that'd be cool. There's Chili Davis. David Howard. Oh, that's a pretty Don Wenbert. That's a pretty looking card too. Some of these cards, just because of the color match or how the colors is, they just stand out. Hall of Famer Jeff Bagwell, one of the Killer Bees. And we got ourselves a Mickey Mantle. Now, there should be 2 of these per box, but can't complain. Pulling Mr. Mantle, one of the great players. One of the great players of all times, honestly. 51 to 68. 18 years in the league, and that's his entire stat card. So that's pretty cool. There's Brian Barber. Again, forgive me having to kind of, do these around because it's hard to read the print on these. And we got Frank Castillo. Definitely another good team, top stadium club. Well, he's not even numbered. Oh, no, he is. He's number 8 of the top 10 right-hand starters in 95. Pretty cool. There's one of our our checklist cards, and it doesn't look like the checklist. So at this point, I guess the checklists stopped being numbered cards. They just became checklists, and then they totally went away. And we'll end it with the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Yeah, look at all his stat blocks, all the way up. Only the range and speed, but when you're knocking him out of the park, you don't have to be fast. Pack number 5. Okay, let's see which ones I gotta flip. By the time this is over, I'll know which one to flip first. But we got Will Cordero. I'll say these cards are not sticking. There's Jay Bruner. Scott Brocious, or Brodus, I forget how you pronounce it. It's been a few years. We got Larry Walker there with the Colorado Rockies. Of course, recent inductee to the Hall of Fame, at least a couple of years ago. Starting pitcher Mark Portugal. Oh, this is one of the silver. So this is the silver extreme player. So we got 1 bronze, and now we got 1 silver. So I'll move the silver one over here to the left of Mickey Mantle. But that's Mark Portugal. And of course, again, it's just a redemption that I can't redeem anymore. But pretty cool. There's Tom Candiotti. And for our team stadium club, Brian Hunter. Okay. We got another one of those extreme player game checklists. Now when I go back and edit the video to see, was this extreme player checklist, was it also in whenever I was doing, when I got the other extreme checklist? I don't know. And then Ray Langford. Last pack. So hopefully I haven't lost much video. You will see me have to do a little bit of cut edits because of my camera stock, because I put it on the tripod and was over, it was sitting on the volume, which turned the basically turned the video off. So hopefully I haven't lost much. But there's Jim Edmonds. And Ruben Sierra. You can see that one. Of course, we remember Ruben. Got a little pack dust on it, I think. It's not damage. There's Mike Piazza. It's another Hall of Famer. Tony Eusebio. Yeah, this one's a little bit more stuck. Or a lot more stuck, I don't know. There it goes. It was actually just my fingers. There's Terry Steinbach. And Eddie Murray, this time with the Indians. So we've seen him with the Mets, we've seen him with the Dodgers, we've seen him with the Orioles, and now we've seen him with the Indians. And he did his part traveling all the teams. For the team Top Stadium Club, there's Al Leiter. And we should have, yep, it's just another checklist card. And then the last card is Mark Lemke with the Atlanta Braves. All right, so let's take a look at what we got out of my first rip and finally putting 1996 on the charts. Now you get one of these double foil team cards in each pack, but the one I really want to call out, and the first one we pulled, was Mr. Derek Jeter himself. Of course, in 1996, and I will verify this and put it in the description, I think that was his first year, even though this would not be a rookie card. We also pulled one of the Mickey Mantle cards. I think this is like a set of 8 or 10. I don't remember off the top of my head. And it is a insert set. Well, actually, it'll be more than 10 because that's Mickey Mantle 19. But this is an insert set because it is the 90s. It's Insert Mania. But we got a Mickey Mantle, number 7 with us forever. And, of course, that's all his stats for his entire career, which was a very great career. Not quite worth as much as a 1952 9.5, but I'll still take it. And then finally, one of the things that you will get in this box are redemptions for the extreme players. There are 3 levels, bronze, silver, and gold. We actually got one of the bronze and one of the silver. Both Mark Portugal and Sandy Alomar. Alomar being bronze, Portugal being silver. Unfortunately, both of them, the redemption's over, but still pretty cool cards to have. So that's it. My first rip of 1996 Top Stadium Club. My first time putting anything in the columns, tracking all my Top Stadium Club. So now I have got at least one card in every year. At least every year through the 90s. We'll worry about the 2000s when we get to it, but at least we're going to knock the 90s. We're going to start knocking the 90s off. So that's it. Appreciate taking the time. And once again, thank you for everybody that decides to watch these videos and subscribe. Because, again, a year ago when I started this, I didn't know if anybody would be interested in any of this. And y'all have shown me y'all are. So I do really appreciate it. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and hit the notify bell. Also, go ahead and give a thumbs up to the video. And if you have any comments, leave it in the comment section below. I can't say thank you enough. I do appreciate watching this. I love sharing this. And I'm going to keep doing it. You know, it's been 1 year. Let's see how many years I can take it. So, until next time, bye now.